Race number 9, this is one heck of a race upcoming for the Class 2 gallopers over the 1200 metres. Duke Y at the top, £7 claim for Jerry Chow, just no luck last time, never really got clear. Shining Ace back to Happy Valleys, won 3 from 9 over the 1200. Skyfield, his first start since December, he's had the one trial. Super Wealthy placed Class 1 2 starts ago and was lame following his 14th behind Tourbillon Diamond. Wellington, extra 200 metres and a very strong trial for him. California Deep Shot started favourite at his last 2 starts. Further down, All in Mind, a better draw. He had the 14 gate last time and had to race without any luck. And Sight Success comes into Class 2, unbeaten in 3. Meets a really strong field here. Shining Ace, Skyfield, Super Wealthy, 2, 3 and 4. They've been to Chungfa, as has Beauty Rush and All in Mind, 7 and 9, Tom.
And we'll see Sight Success going forward here, one would think, with California Deep Shot. He's drawn awkwardly in gate number 10, so probably has to slide across in front of his stablemate, All in Mind. Beauty Rush there on the inside. Looks a little tricky for Roman Turbo, who's come up with an awkward draw again of gate number 9 around Wellington. Duke Y not ideally drawn down in gate number 2, and Skyfield and Super Wealthy will get back, even though Super Wealthy has had his issues in the gates recently.
We saw this last gallop just before with the Crown, but we'll take another look just with Skyfield now so you can concentrate on him. He just sat in behind his stablemate. It was a bit of a jump out, then he came alongside. So nice quiet work. He's had the one trial leading into this race, and we know he's a 3-time winner from his 7 starts. This horse was impressive trialist recently. Was beaten by Beauty Applause last time, but who's come out and raced well once again. So a nice piece from Wellington. He looks good. No problems with Wellington if you like him. And all with this horse, Sight Success, 3 from 3, and a really nice piece once again. Barrier 4, he should get the ideal run with Karis Heaton. So if this was a box of chocolates, this would be the Turkish Delight, the pick of the bunch.
Don't mind a Turkish Delight.
No, they go all right, actually. So does this field. And we'll start with Wellington. Zach Purton's the man that's going to be aboard again. And he was at Happy Valley Wednesday night with Ed.
Zach Wellington, you've had a bit to do with this horse now for the last 12 months. You've ridden him with both of his starts this season. How do you think he's going?
I think he's improving all the time. Unfortunately, he's had a couple of setbacks, as we know, in the last 12 months. And Richard, unfortunately, hasn't been able to train him as he would like. So he's always going to benefit from racing and from start to start. I think last time he showed he was just a little bit soft in condition, being his second start and going up in class and having to really fight for it. But I think going back around the corner is a positive. He trialled really well on all-weather track recently around the corner, so I was happy with that. And you know, as long as we can get some speed in the race, he's a horse that likes to be a little bit too busy, and he's better, I think, in a more genuinely run race. So if we can get that, I think it'll suit him.
So you mentioned that step up in class before, but he's got a good winning record overall. Is there more to come from him?
Yeah, I certainly think there is. Like I touched on, I don't think Richard's been able to train him as well as he, or as much as he would have liked to have been able to so far. So I certainly don't think he's been able to get to the bottom of him. And let's just hope that he can stay fit and healthy and well, and we can get some regular racing into him, and I'm sure he'll just take care of the rest. He'll do it for us.
He demolished them in that trial we just saw there, Tom, but it's not a case of just line up and win this.
No, I don't think it is for Wellington, because he does have to face Sight Success. And I think even though Sight Success has only had 3 runs, and what we've seen from him, Paul, is those 3 very good wins, I think he just might be the more bulletproof horse at the moment, Sight Success. Yeah,
look, the thing with Wellington is he's up to his best trip, isn't he? We've seen so far he's unbeaten 3 from 3 over the 1200, and that trial was strong.
All right, we'll see some of his opposition right now. We've got Roman Turbo, Racing Fighter, Duke Y and California Deep Shot. Duke Y in those blue colours, Paul. He's just without luck the entire way through.
Yeah, look away now if you backed him, because it's a bit of a horror show there. He didn't get a run at all. Look, he hasn't had much luck this season at all. Has Duke Y. It was a nice enough run. California Deep Shot, now his win did come at recently. He came at Happy Valley. He came to Sha Tin for the first time here, and he ran okay, I thought.
Yeah, I haven't got him in the end, California Deep Shot, but I've certainly got time for Duke Y. Just didn't quite get him in either. I thought gate number 2 is awkward for him this time round. I was tempted to put Roman Turbo in, but he's also drawn awkwardly, but he's had a few tough runs, but he's been able to come through those runs okay, I thought.
Tell us about Sight Success, Tom. Unbeaten in 3, can't have done any more than that.
No, he was very good on this occasion. Just found the front and was too good under a nice hole. Had Joe Maria on board in 3 runs. First up from 14 to 12 last time out. Got gate number 4 last time out. But again, I don't think it's just a sit and steer job for Sha Tin. He won pretty effortlessly over the final stages, Paul, but he looks to have plenty of upside with a lightweight up in grade. Plenty of things point towards him, I think.
Yeah, look, he's one of the main players. There's no question about it. In a strong field, he's done nothing wrong. Everything they've asked of him, he's done, and he's done really well.
And the last one we need to look at here, Paul, what have you made of Skyfield since he's come back from Chung Fa?
Well, he's only had the 1 trial, and of the sort of the main horses in this race, he's the one that's fared badly draw-wise. He's drawn barrier number 11, so he'll get a little bit further back, I think, than what he'd like. We know he's a class horse. We know he's got a good turn of foot, and he hit the line nicely here once again. It's a red-hot field, this one.
Yeah, he's been freshened. Last time out, loomed up at the 200, but wasn't able to go on. But I thought he finished off nicely when he was presented there on the far side in that barrier trial. So I've snuck him in.
Such a deep race, Paul. Where are we going?
I'm going to go with Wellington, though. I think Wellington third up now. The 2 runs have both been good. 1200 looks ideal. Sight Success, obviously the hardest to beat. That looks the Quinella for me, 5 and 11. Skyfield get back. He'll be running on strongly, and any sort of luck he can be right in the finish, along with Duke White, 5, 11, 3, 1.
11, 5, 3 and 2, my number. Sticking here with the Sight Success. I think he can go on and win again up in grade this time round for John Size and Sha Tin over Wellington. That's the obvious cue or forecast, whichever way you like them. Skyfield. And I threw in Shining Ace because he is a 3-time course and distance winner. With good run from midfield, I thought, last time out behind the informed Grateful Heart. And he goes well here at Sha Tin also to Shining Ace. So 11, 5, 3 and 2.